realized that Malaysians nowadays always face depression or stress, especially when it involves their studies or work. Do any of you guys have any idea on how to overcome depression or to attain happiness? What do you think, Jalen?
In my opinion, as the saying goes, no man is an island. Therefore, I think we must have a good relationship with others in order to attain happiness. The sharing of personal feelings to others play an important role in order to let us share our liberation and let us be more happy. In this context, happiness will be maximized when we share our happiness to others. For example, imagine if we have a really good news but there is no one to tell. It cannot be denied that we should feel disappointed to that. Other than that, I think we can always share our problems to others since we have a good relationship with them. Our family and friends will always help us and listen to us carefully and also provide us a best solution to overcome these problems in order to cultivate positive emotion and let us be more optimistic. For example, when our colleague treat us unfairly, then we can always share our anger or depression to them to unload our unhappiness. By doing that, they will become our sounding wall and they will always stand by to give us a help or consult. In short, I think we will never be happy if we are lonely. Therefore, we must have a good relationship with others in order to attain unlimited happiness.
I agree with you, Jiaen. In general, we have to interact with different people every day, especially with the people that are close to us. For example, we spend most of our time with our family members, friends, or colleagues. If we don't have a good relationship with them, some conflict may occur between us. Moreover, if the consideration between us cannot be achieved, it may cause us to be depressed and cannot focus in our daily activities. Therefore, a good relationship with others is very important to make us happy.
I don't really think I can agree with you, Jen, because sometimes having a good relationship with others can also give you disadvantages. Because, for example, you might get influenced to do bad habits such as skipping class or smoking. In this case, if your friends ask you to join him or her to skip the class, you cannot say no to their request because you want to maintain the good relationship with them, so you cannot say no and you end up doing the bad things that you don't really want to. Plus, by having a good relationship with others, some of them might take advantage on your good intention. For example, in a group discussion, some of the members will just be a sleeping partner. They let you to do all the works by yourself. And in this case, because you do not want to lose your friends or you want to maintain a good relationship with them, you didn't say anything and you just do the work by yourself. So I think having a good relationship did not really help you to attain happiness. Because in my opinion, having a positive outlook will help you to attain happiness. This is because people with positive outlooks do not give up easily. In fact, they make it a point to inspect every avenue and find an alternative ways to overcome problems or obstacles. For example, when a student studying so hard and she failed in her exam, due to a death in her family during the examination and she could not concentrate. In this case, she did not give up easily and get back up and get a job to change her life. Another example is that even when bad things such as a big accident happen that messes up her car, she did not give up. In fact, she find the silver lining behind it and being grateful for being alive and not having harmed anyone else. So I think by having a positive outlook, you will attain happiness.
I agree with your opinion, Husna, because people with positive outlook, they will have the motivate and never give up in any situation. They think optimistic because they believe failure is the mother of success. And for example, they even though they lose the game, they will never give up and they will try again until they success.
I don't really agree with both of you that having positive outlooks can make someone happy, because when someone is hurt, injured, or sick, anger and sadness are rational emotions for them to have. Although positive outlooks can lead people who are having hard time to believe that they have brought it upon, but trying to be happy will make them more miserable. Therefore, I think having positive outlooks can't really make them happy. In my opinion, we must have a concrete and measurable goals in order to achieve our happiness. Having goals adds certain meanings to life, and we can happily imagine the achievement of them. We all need goals to be motivated, and these have to be challenging enough to excite us, but also achievable. The most important reason for setting aims or goals is to provide a way to measure whether we achieve it or not. For example, if my aim is to be happy, I need to have enough money and a job security, as well as a happy and stable family in order for me to be happy. For you, maybe you aim to get your degree before you turn 25, get a high paying job by 30, and get married before you are 25. Feeling good about the future is important for our happiness. Therefore, having a goal or goals will help us to increase our level of happiness.
I agree with you, Julien. I think having a goal will make us happy. This is because when we have a goal, then we have something to aim for or move towards. We can always have a goals around our study, friendship, or helping others. Moving towards our dream will make our life more interesting. We will happy on our achievement. However, we must always remember that having a goal is that we should always modify us to suit our situation. Once we have achieved our target, then we can create a new goals. However, if we fail to attain it, then we can always try to modify it to become more realistic.
I don't think I agree with you and have the same opinion with you both, because why do I say so? I found that goal reduce our current happiness. Besides having a goal, just like putting a huge burden on our shoulder. For example, people with measurable and achievable goal, but in being unhealth situation, it really affects our feelings, our self-esteem. It leads them to become antisocial and loss of confidence to achieve their goals. In my opinion, I believe good health is able to lead us to become happiness. For, first and foremost, level of health will really affect our determine how we feel and how we are. Don't you feel that your physical and mental health are fundamentally connected? Nobody feel joy in being unhealthy and unwell. Basically, being healthy is important to our happiness because if we cannot do the simplest things such as going toilet and you you necessitate, or then it will be a very sad day indeed. Besides, there shall be joyful about waking up to face surgery after surgery. Conversely, when we wake up in the morning, inhale with a full lung of fresh air, then it will able us to face the challenge in the day. We are able to play our role in society as well as a student with a sharp mind to study or to do our job well. In conclusion, feeling happy, feeling good, approach the world with a twinkle eyes and a song in our heart will lead us to become happy.
I think I agree with you, Hija, because there is a saying goes, a good health is above wealth, which proves that health is very important in our life. In this case, without a good health, you cannot maintain a good relationship with others. Why? Because if you are not in a good condition, you cannot socialize with your friends. For example, you cannot play sports or you cannot hang out with your friends. You cannot even do a group discussion with your friends. So, if you do not get involved with your friends, how can you build a good relationship with them? So, it is proven that having a good health is important for you to attain happiness. Plus, without a good health, you cannot concentrate well on your studies because you will keep missing class. You will not be able to give full attention during the class because of you are not in a good condition. As Julien said just now, if my goal is to achieve degree before the age of 25, I need to have a good grades in my examination in order to fulfill the requirement to get a degree. So without a good health, I don't think I can get a better result in my examination. So I think good health is important for you to attain happiness.
I think all of our opinions is correct, but I think the most important is food to let us happy. Therefore, let us have a lunch now.
Let's
Yeah, let's
go.
go.